Welcome to the dvm360. I'm Associate Content Specialist Julie Scheidegger. The California Horse Racing Board says it has identified zilpaterol in a number of Purina animal nutrition sweet feed products manufactured in Turlock, California, and tests have now confirmed it. Zilpaterol, typically used as a feed supplement to increase muscle gain in livestock, is a banned substance in horse racing. Purina is cooperating with the Racing Board and instructing licensed vendors to remove the products temporarily. The company is conducting its own investigation into the issue. It says zilpaterol is not used at the Turlock facility. For more information, check dvm360.com. Charged with felony animal neglect in December 2012, Dr. Patricia Shank, assistant professor at Michigan State University's College of Veterinary Medicine, pleaded no contest to a lesser charge. Shank was found guilty on a misdemeanor charge of malicious destruction of personal property and sentenced to 2 years probation and more than $10,000 in fines, costs, and restitution. In December 2012, authorities seized 17 dogs and 2 cats in poor condition from Shank's home in Olive Township, Michigan. The university confirmed March 22nd that Shank has not returned to work and continues to be suspended with pay from her position at the College of Veterinary Medicine. The implications of the Affordable Health Care Act are broad and far-reaching. Here, dvm360 contributor Dr. Marcia Heinke explains how one aspect, the new medical device tax, will impact veterinarians.
First, you have to understand what is a medical device. If you can dig through the FDA website, you'll eventually find the harmonizing definition of a medical device, which is basically anything that isn't a medication. The first item that appears in this definition is a tongue depressor. So the medical device tax will apply to very common consumables in veterinary practice, such as IV fluid lines, indwelling catheters, needles, syringes, surgical suture material. You start to think about all of the ramifications of what might be involved. So it's not only big pieces of equipment like surgical lighting and ultrasound machines and digital x-ray equipment, but it's also all the consumables that we use in practice.
Practice management expert Mark Opperman says it's more important than ever to demonstrate value to your clients. Here he offers a suggestion on how to do so using surgical virtual tours.
You've seen these digital picture frames, and we have those, and we have put in the pictures of what happens to a pet when they come in for that spay, neuter, or dentistry. And it actually walks them through the process. So they come in and we draw blood, we do the pre-anesthetic blood profile, we then are going to go ahead and put an IV catheter, we do the surgery, we show the surgery suite in the digital picture frame. We even show them recovery and where the animal is going to be, but the entire process. And that is something that our technicians would go in the exam room when the patient first comes in the morning and with the owner review that with them. But we're adding value. We're showing people the quality and excellence of what we do.
An iodine-restricted diet is a useful tool to manage feline hypothyroidism. But are there complications if this diet is fed to normal cats in a multi-cat household? Dr. David Bruyette answers this question.
All of us deal and practice with a multi-cat household. So how do we deal with the healthy cats in the house when we're wanting to feed an iodine-restricted diet to one hyperthyroid cat? Well, again, the data shows that feeding a restricted iodine diet to normal non-hyperthyroid cats for up to 1 year results in no physical, biochemical, or endocrinologic abnormality. Now, it is important to remember that this is an iodine-restricted diet. It's not an iodine-deficient diet. In the work done by Karen Wiedekind, what we found, or what she found, was that dietary iodine levels below 0.17 parts per million would result in iodine deficiency. Hill's YD is at 0.3 parts per million, which is well above the level that would be considered deficient. So in our practice in a multi-cat household, if the other cats are healthy, we recommend just transferring all of the cats from their current food to feline YD.
We hope you've enjoyed this edition of The Five. If you have suggestions for future shows, email us at dvm360@advancedstar.com. And for the latest news, medicine, and business information, be sure to visit dvm360.com every day. I can't even say my own name today. What is it's going to be one of those.